Alright, I think we're going to take Walker. Yeah, it is 2 p.m., so our scheduled attack was supposed to begin around 2. We'll take Gracie and Maxie. We're going to try to hit Cameron's brigade right here on the flank. We don't know what's behind this wooded terrain right here, though. So skirmishers are deployed. We're going to move Garnett's battery in close support. You can see the skirmishers. Got Maxie's detachment of skirmishers and Gracie. Going to try to hit they're in some wooded, scrubby terrain here. You can see the Union's trying to reinforce 2nd Brigade's position. I'm going to call in Archibald Gracie's Confederates. Trying to get an idea of what these Union brigades are trying to do. Are they moving back? They are. All right. I can't allow that to happen. So we need to push forward with these skirmishers. And even though we have a nice cozy position here, we're going to push forward with Kershaw, Slack, and Clark's brigades. All right, Gracie in contact. Alright, so that did stop the Union. The Union looked like they were about to retreat back. They have turned around now and to face the attack coming from Copperton. So Price's Corps doing their job to keep the Union at bay there. Withers is slowing his movement down because they're tired. Oh, that's going to delay the attack. Right, Crossland has recovered some of his fatigue. We can probably extend our line to the left of Maxie. Fournay is rested now, encouraged by the presence of cavalry. See, Donaldson is disrupted. Keep Anderson's cavalry ahead of Donaldson's division there. So Gracie trying to turn the flank that is defended by 2nd Brigade, and they're 25,000. Or 2,500 men. You can see the house catching on fire. Slack trying to position his men a little bit better. So Slack's been able to control his men a little bit and get into a good position. So 2nd Brigade is wavering, so the Union right starting to waver. You can see they are able to start moving men to that position. So a nasty firefight between Slack's Brigade and 1st Brigade, 2nd Division, Army of the Northwest. Alright, so we've reached about 3 p.m. and trying to hold down the Union troops right here so that we can get Buckner's Corps in and around the rear. Fortunately, Buckner's march is tiring out his men, so that's adding into some delays. Hood's Corps, though, is going to try to turn the flank from his position anyways. We can get some guns right here. So Garnett's guns are going to try to get into a position on the Union flank and wreak all kinds of havoc, raining iron and lead down upon their heads. Rains' brigade can help support Slack's brigade. So only 4.3% enemy casualties, though. So they might decide to withdraw before we can trap them. So I think we're going to get a little bit more aggressive here. They're moving towards our position. Going to order some of our guns to bombard the reinforcements of the Union position. So heavy fighting now. This has turned into a slugfest. Garnett's artillery is coming under artillery fire. I still do not see Union reinforcements. It has me concerned. Gonna move up our advances outpaced our command structure. So Clark under heavy fire. Kershaw deploys skirmishers to kind of plug this little gap in our line. We got Maxey's brigade right behind the Union position. And he's going to charge 3rd Brigade. So not even 10% enemy casualties yet. Alright, it's time to deploy Withers no matter what the condition of his force. And Loring to follow. Walker's division they're trying to turn the flank on their own without the support of Buckner. Holmes arrives, so the Union reinforcements have arrived. Now we don't have a good estimate as how much men that is, but it went up from 26,000 to 28,000, but that could start to get higher. We don't know where they're going to arrive. We might have to send some cavalry. We are without our cavalry corps in this battle. I can deploy scouts, but I'm actually just going to take the whole brigade. I want to see what's going on over here in the northeast. So order Slack to fall back. Kershaw's brigade right in the thick of it. So we have driven back the right flank of the Union position. All right, so Crossland trying to push forward and around the flank. Fournay is now available. Let's order Garnett to bombard the Union position. Still only 28,000 men, so we might... I'm not seeing the 50,000 estimated men yet. This may go to a day too. So according to the strength report, 35th Army of the Union may have 25,000 men with them. And I'm wondering if they're coming right here, which puts Buckner at a disadvantage. But we have Donaldson, and we actually still have Breckinridge too, so we can, if we get hit on our left, we can try to defend it. We're in a position, we can reposition ourselves to deal with that, but that would ruin our plans to bag the Army of the Northwest. Kershaw is wounded. The Union's retreating faster than I can pursue. Sending a cavalry brigade. Try to get over to the map edge here. Still a long way from that 30%. Loring will actually now come straight down the road. The Mason Hill Road. Our enemy is actually retreating. We'll keep on the pursuit. Buckner finally might be able to do some. We can rush them with Toombs Cavalry Brigade. Huger and his guns try to fire on the retreating Union forces. Anderson can try to cut him off. It's not a lot of time, though. Crosland's going to try to capture them. Toombs' his cavalry trying to cut off the retreating Federal troops. Yeah, I don't see the major victory in the works. Too slow. So minor victory. They still listed about 50,000 Union troops, although they only fought effectively with half that amount. We took a lot of guns, though. 45 of 90. I don't think any of our units routed in this battle. That might be a first. Other than, you know, skirmishing units. Ah, due to his bad performance, Buckner Sr. has fallen in disgrace. That's interesting. I wonder what calculated him to the computer thinking he did a bad job. Now, I'm disappointed in how slow it took him to get across into the rear. So Buckner being the scapegoat as to why the Federals escaped the Battle of Mississippi. Our casualties total 2,700 with 276 killed, 1,100 missing and wounded. Morale is determined with supply situation critical. We have captured 2,200 rifles and 29 guns from the field.